taking place here in South Bend, Indiana at the Notre Dame Stadium. It is cold and it is raining here for tonight's game between the Florida State Seminoles and the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. And here comes the Fighting Irish. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Notre Dame has a good chance here because of one reason: the play of their outstanding running back. He is a phenomenal athlete, and I think he'll have a big game today, and I think they're going to win a close one.
Not so fast, my friend. Florida State has the ability to run the football against this defense. I agree it'll be a close ball game. But if they can establish a running game early, Kirk, I think they'll get the W.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. Florida State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. A little juke. They'll go to work at the 20. Blue is the deep back as they line up in the I. Garcia steps back to pass. He gets the pass away with the spin at the 40. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame! They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
What, a quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it, took it all away.
Boy, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
And he tacks on the extra point. Number 13, ready to kick. Number 14 and number 12, deep to return. Number 14 fields it in the end zone. First and 10. Ball on the 16. Florida State lines up with three receivers. West options out to the right, and now he pitches it. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And he lost a bunch on that one.
The offensive line couldn't get a push against the defense, and the running back had nowhere to go.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 12-yard line. Single set backfield. Inside handoff. He spins. And down he goes at the 16. 4-yard gain by the back. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Notre Dame brings in the nickel here. West drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. They line up to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Number 34 fields it at the 50. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. They get it out there on the toss. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Second and 11. Ball on the 46. Notre Dame comes out in the shotgun. Garcia running the option. Spins upfield. And he's taken down. Nothing there on the keeper.
No gain on the play.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Irish come out in the shotgun. Garcia back to pass. Got it. And down he goes at the 37. Solid gain, guys, but short of the first down.
Yeah, that was a nice gain. Although it didn't get him the first down, it gives them a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
Let's see if the defense is ready for this one. He drops back. Short toss. Has his fullback. And he's taken down. How amazing is that completion?
Wow. What I'm wondering is what the heck is the defense doing on that play?
Check out the replay on that one. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. 2 tight end set. Makes a move. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Well, that play sure didn't work.
Brad, this is a sensational play by the defense. They just charged in there and they stuffed it.
Second and 11 coming up, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Notre Dame comes out with an I formation. Garcia will hand it off, tries to juke, and down he goes. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Blue lines up in the deep back, I formation. Drops back to pass. Here they come. Wants to throw outside. Picked off by the linebacker. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
Well, just great hands for a linebacker. He must have caught some balls in high school or something, because this guy's a natural.
They'll take over at the 20. The Fighting Irish bring in the nickel package. Steps up. Incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, make the throw.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20. Hand off to the fullback. And he's taken down at the 22. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
He got a hold of the face mask there.
Yeah, Brad, you have to be careful when wrapping up on a guy like that.
It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 27. And down he goes. Picked up the first down on that carry.
Yeah, good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Two tight end set. West, back to pass. Draw play. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. That took a little too long to develop.
The offense was trying to get the pass rush going upfield, but the defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting him in the backfield.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 32. The Irish line up in a nickel back. West set to go to the air with the interception. And it'll be the safety that gets credit with that last interception.
And let me tell you the reason why. He watched the play develop and made a break on the ball. And then he made a great catch. Those are all the ingredients that you need to intercept the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 49. Notre Dame sets up in the eye. They'll run the option. Laterals back. Spin move. And he's taken down at the 48. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. High formation here. Inside handoff. And they got him for a loss. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Now the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball right around midfield. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score. Notre Dame 7, Florida State nothing. Third down and 12. Ball right around midfield. Garcia lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. In and out of his hands.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 12. Ball on the
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 19 gets it off. Number 12 fields it at the 13. And they take over after a decent punt return. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. He steps up, pressure coming, and they get the sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 13. The Fighting Irish line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back, throws it to the outside, into coverage, and the defense has it. And that was their second interception of the game. Here's another look. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Blue is the deep back as they line up in the I. And down he goes at the 25. The option to the fullback gets about 3. Second and 7. Ball on the 25. They come out with a big set. They go with the option. And he's taken down around 5 yards there on the option keep. It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. They'll give it off here. Blue with a recovery. No change of possession. The offense recovers.
This fullback better watch out. The coach might want to yank him if he fumbles again.
Notre Dame will line up in a jumbo set here. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And they kept it on the ground, and that gives them the first.
Well, this is a situation where you have to rely on the offensive line. Great execution up front. They've got just enough for the first down.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Notre Dame sets up in the I. Again with the run. Carter brings him down, and he gets a yard on the run. It's second down and 9 to go, and this is the 6th play of the drive. I formation here. Blue gets another carry. Spinning. And he's taken down. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 6. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Noles bring in the nickel package. High snap as he works from the gun. And it's caught. And down he goes. It's not enough for the first.
Kirk, it looked like to me he just released it too early.
Yeah, I agree, Coach. You need to be a little bit more patient in the pocket, especially on third down.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. He gets it up, and it sails through the upright. Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 12 and number 14 set to return. Number 12 fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the kick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll start this drive at the 17. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down at the 22-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 22. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. And down he goes. The quarterback gets a couple on the draw play. Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 24. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. West gives it up the middle, and he's taken down at the 27. The Fighting Irish call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 31 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 34 takes it to 28. The offense ready to go again, and their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll go to work at the 40. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Complete. Loses the football. And the defense picks it up. Has some daylight. And down he goes at the 27-yard line. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
10 yards from the spot of the
That'll
foul.
move them
Still
forward.
first
And
down.
they're loving it. Anytime you can get 3 yards, you'll take it.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He's rolling right. And he can't make the catch. So it's second and 10. Ball right around midfield. Florida State in a 5-wide set. West drops to throw. Throws this one out to the left. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 48. The Fighting Irish line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Once and all, going deep. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So they're set to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 34 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll take over at the 20. Florida State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Steps up in the pocket. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 30-yard line. Notre Dame comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. Steps up. He throws it. And it's incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Third down and short. Ball on the 30.
30-yard line.
2 tight ends set. Little shake and bake move. Sheds a tackler. And down he goes. The Fighting Irish are going to take a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Notre Dame sets up in the eye. They'll throw on 1st down. It falls incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Irish set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And he puts it on the turf. Blue recovers a loose ball. That almost cost him.
Boy, they were real lucky to recover that fumble. That tight end needs to start taking better care of the ball.
Garcia drops back to pass. He steps up, throws short, and it's caught. And he's taken down at the 38-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 19 gets it off. Number 12 fields it at the 24.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
They'll get the ball here at the 35. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, FSU. This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Notre Dame 10, Florida State 7. Number 47 ready to kick. Number 34 and number 21 back deep to return. Number 34 fields it in the end zone. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Notre Dame 10, Florida State 7. Notre Dame will be kicking off to start the second half. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 14 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 16-yard line. Notre Dame lines up in a dime defense here. Couldn't haul it in. Second and 10. Ball on the 16. They'll work from the shotgun. Across the middle. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. 5 wide. Back to pass. Looks over the middle. And down he goes at the 32-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
First and 10. Ball on their own 32. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. West drops back on first down. Complete, and he's taken down. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's second down and 4 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in the shotgun. West back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. He goes down. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Seminoles go with the I formation. They'll run the option. And down he goes. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They got a little bit of help there.
Yeah, they sure did. They'll gladly take anything this defense is going to give them out there.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 26. I formation here. And he's taken down. Good run there.
That time they gave it to the fullback, and he pounds it in there for a first down.
Well, give an assist there to the offensive line. They gave him a good push up front.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. West comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground, up the middle. And down he goes at the 19-yard line. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 19. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. West drops back. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. West with 3 wide receivers. Again, he'll get the call. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up. And he got it. Florida State ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 34 fields it in the end zone. Missed tackle. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. That one's worth another look. They'll go to work at the 30.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
The Fighting Irish line up in an I formation. Garcia on first down. He's under pressure. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 30. The Irish come out in a shotgun. Garcia back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And it's caught. And he's taken down. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on the 35. The Fighting Irish go with the I formation. Flew runs the counter. They'll drop him for a loss. They didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line.
They send out the punting unit. Didn't get all of that one.
Number 12 back to return.
Number 12 fields it at the 44. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
They'll set up shop at the 44. They come out in a nickel. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 44. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. West drops to throw. He steps up, throws to the middle. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. It as he throws. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. He gets it away. And he can't hang on to the ball. Kirky broke the cardinal rule there. He ran without the football.
You know, as a return man, your first responsibility is to catch the ball and then worry about the return. He just lost his concentration there.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. Blue alone in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 23. Garcia steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Rolls right. Here comes the pressure. And he can't get away from the pressure. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Irish set up in the gun. Throw short, and he can't make the catch. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Notre Dame ready to put this one away.
Number 12, back deep to return.
He gets it off. Number 12 fields it at the 50. Nothing doing on that return. They'll start this drive at the 48. Florida State sets up in the I. West to the air on first down. Steps up. And he can't hang on to it.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10 to go.
48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Florida State Lines up with 3 receivers. West, back to throw. Throws it to the outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball right around midfield. West is back in the gun. West set to go to the air. He steps up. He's looking. Wants to get it out on the screen. Complete. And down he goes. Doesn't get enough for the first down.
Yeah, nice job of making a few yards, but they got to be disappointed they didn't make the first down.
They come out in a punt formation. He punts it. Number 28 calls for the fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Noles line up with 6 defensive backs. Here's the option left. He spins around. He laterals the ball. And he's taken down. 9-yard pickup.
9-yard gain on the play.
This run's worth another look.
You know, Lee, it's one thing to face a scout team quarterback all week preparing for the option, but this guy's tough.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. You practice and practice against that option, but you just can't run it the same way they do.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And at the end of 3, the scoreboard dead even. It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 29. Garcia lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Pressure coming. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22. The Seminoles bring in the nickel package. Garcia drops back to pass. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
They send out the punting unit.
Back to punt. Number 12, back to return.
Number 19 gets it off. Number 12 takes it at the 43.
He couldn't shake anybody. He needs to go work out those legs a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good return, but if he could have broken that last tackle, that might have been a big play.
They'll set up shop at the 49.
First and 10.
Florida State comes out in the shotgun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's knocked out of bounds. Hey, what a great catch.
Yeah, he was aware of where the sideline was and made sure he stayed in bounds when he caught the ball.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. West comes to the line with 3 wide. And down he goes. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 22. Number 12 is the single setback. Inside give. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. A 1-yard loss. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 23. Two tight ends here. West hands it off, and he's taken down at the 20. Defense looked like it jumped early there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
And he was across the line before the play got underway.
He must have thought one of the linemen moved.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 18. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. West drops back over the middle, and it's caught, and down he goes. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. They got a little bit there, but less than a yard. Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's a counter play, and he's going to lose yards on this one. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 13-yard line. Notre Dame has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Touchdown, Florida State. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost if the receiver told the defensive back, you think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone. Yo.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Florida State 17, Notre Dame 10. Number 47 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 34 and number 21 back to return. Number 21 fields it at the 1. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll go to work at the 22.
First and 10.
Blue lines up as a single back. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Found his man, and down he goes. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
Let's check out the replay. It's first and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to Pat. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45. Garcia lines up in the shotgun. Garcia drops to throw. He steps up, looks. He goes downtown. Got it. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving for the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Fighting Irish come out in the shotgun. It falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24. The Irish come out in the ace formation. Tosses to the left side. Some shenanigans. Trick play might not work. They'll drop him for a loss. That's a huge loss.
13-yard loss on the play.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Fighting Irish come out in a bunch formation. He drops back under heavy pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Now, Coach, I'm really surprised about the play call there.
Oh, no question, Brad. It's 3rd and long. You're losing in the 4th quarter. You got to throw the football.
4th and long. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 19 gets it off. Number 41 signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll take over.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. West is back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Knowles come out in a shotgun. West back to throw. Wants to throw outside. Got it. He goes down. Notre Dame calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. West hands it off, and he's taken down at the 46-yard line. The Fighting Irish call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46. Florida State lines up in a goal line set. On the ground with the tailback. He has some room. To the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Oh, my, what a run that was.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this kid is incredible. He's got the moves, the speed, the power. He's the total package.
and he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Florida State 24, Notre Dame 10. Florida State to kick this one off.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff.
Number 34 fields it at the 1. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21.
1st and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. Garcia steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Here's an opening across midfield, and he's brought down. As we've seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense. Garcia on 1st down. Spikes the ball. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42.
On the 42-yard line.
Notre Dame comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the left. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and he's going to be sacked. The defense now has 4 sacks in the ball game. Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. The Irish set up in the gun. Back to pass. He throws a dart to the left. Incomplete pass. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
The Seminoles line up in a nickelback. Garcia back to pass. Steps up. He's under some heat. And he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
They'll take over at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The Fighting Irish are going to take a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 47. And down he goes. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Noles line up in a goal line formation. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
There's the final gun, and this game is history. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Notre Dame had a few missed opportunities in this game. And I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2004. And our final count, Florida State 24, Notre Dame 10. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.